James Elder, iPhone TV, in association with MTK Global. With me, I've got Dave from Ringside Online. How are you, Dave?
Yeah, fine, thanks, James.
And also your model slash mannequin, Jamie from Frank Warren Promotions. How are you?
Not too bad, James. Thank you for having us.
Good. Firstly, let's talk a little bit about Ringside Online. I've seen the bags, I've seen a lot of the guys and boxers that are wearing the brand, and you're no doubt sponsoring and helping with this stuff. Talk to me a little bit about Ringside Online.
Well, Ringside Online, I mean, you know, what we're doing, we're trying to optimise all our online sales. We must do that because, for obvious reasons, you know, the profits for the company is much greater with online sales. But we promote it all through social media, Twitter, you know, Instagram, etc. So it's working quite well for us, James. But we also sell a lot through distributors, retail stores, and so on. You know, so we're getting into gyms now, but you know, multinational gym companies, which I can't mention the names, but you know, we're spreading out like that. We're bringing in big clothing ranges. All different kind of gym, functional wear, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a natural progression, let's say.
It's fantastic to see the business growing from strength to strength. As I mentioned, I've been in many gyms around the country and seen ringside bags that you provide for the amateur and pro gyms, free of charge as well, might I add, where you help lads out with the equipment.
Yeah,
so was that a case of building up the brand awareness before getting to the next level?
Of course. I mean, it's all part and parcel of the marketing of any brand. You know, obviously we're a boxing brand, so we sponsor a lot of professional boxers. We just give them all their gear, whatever they want. We never say no to them. And you know, obviously they look after us. They wear it in interviews, they wear it in the gym, they wear it when they're being filmed. And we've now got an agreement or a tentative agreement at this stage with Frank Warren to use our gloves.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Do explain a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, basically everybody asked us for a competition glove, and we didn't really do one because it's not a line that you actually sell very well. But again, it's a marketing tool. If the pro boxers wear your gloves, for example, like Grant, you know, the more popular ones or the more famous ones, should I say, and now we get a lot of exposure through that as well because it tells a story. If pro fighters wear your gloves, then it's a very good advert for the brand in its entirety. So that's the idea of that. It's not a money-making situation for us, but it's a marketing tool.
Great brand awareness as well.
Great brand awareness, yeah.
Professional fighters endorsing your glove and using the glove, liking it.
Well, so far so good. Touch wood. I mean, we haven't had a complaint from anybody, and everybody that's worn them, either training or boxing in the ring, have all given them glowing references, which, you know, can only be good for us.
Jamie Cox, he said to me that he liked your glove so much he would personally only use that for training as well, which again, must be nice to hear fighters like Jamie sort of singing the praises of the brand.
Yeah, well, we've got one or two of the young up-and-coming lads, you know, I'm sure everyone in the boxing world knows them. Ryan Garner loves them, Joe Pigford, Bradley Skeet, Jordan Thompson, and so on and so on. You know, they're all saying that they like the gloves and they're happy to fight in them. I think a couple of the boys who've boxing in them tonight, Mark Heffron, a few others, you know, but we're well spread out. We've got lots of, I would say, good names. You know, we tend to spread it out from the young up and coming ones, which I think you have to have a vision with them. If you know a little bit about boxing, you know, which I think I know a little bit about boxing, I can spot an up-and-coming potential champion.
Would that be the likes of Ryan the Piranha Garner, for instance?
Just mentioned him. Yeah, very talented. And Jordan Thompson, you know, I think he's going to be a very good boxer, and he's a very marketable guy as well. So, you know, that's all part and parcel. One thing leads into the other, James. You know?
What's your best-selling item on Ringside Online at the moment? What are people interested in? What market, what range is going out there to the consumers?
Do you know, I would say quite amazingly, the more expensive the product is, the more it sells. They all tend to go, for example, we've got a current limited edition range out now, Alpha, the Alpha range. That's been very popular. We sold out more or less within 2 months. which is quite good, you know, considering it's not, you know, we're not expensive, but we're not cheap either. You know, we're not as expensive as some of the brands, but what we like to do is give a quality product and value for money. You know, so I'd say that's very good. But then you can go down the pecking order. We do a glove called Pro Training, which is very popular. So it's quite a bit of a spread really. But the more expensive gloves, you get all walks of life, or boxers should I say, from white collar boxers, keep fit boxers in gyms, and pro boxers who all buy the product. And I mean, we get some if you look at Twitter and Facebook, we get some very good reviews, which is, you know, is encouraging. So yeah, it's all looking good for us.
Well, after doing this video, I'm sure you're going to be inundated with requests from young boxers wanting gloves. I'm sure this is going to be out there, and there's going to be people wanting some kits. So we'll have to speak to the security guard, Jamie.
James, to be truthful, it's a pleasure. It's very rare to see someone that puts something back and not only just takes. He's very modest in what he's saying. I know other things. There's a lot of things in line academies. I've never been associated with a person who gives so much back and is just not there just to take. It's a pleasure to help and be part of it. And it's just fantastic that someone actually puts something in and just doesn't always take it back, James. Very rare, I believe.
How can people buy stuff if they're watching this online and they're intrigued about the brand? Tell us where we can get our hands on some Ringside online merchandise.
Ringsideboxing.co.uk. You can go on the website. All the products are on there, and yeah, easy. Just fill out the cart and you're ready to go.
There you go. I said you're doing a tremendous job in helping out a lot of boxers, a lot of young talent.
Yeah.
So I myself will be purchasing a Ringside Online t-shirt. More, I'll be nicking one off Jamie, more to the point. And I appreciate you both giving me some of your time
James,
today.
thanks for having
us.
It's a pleasure, James.
Thank you, lads.
Thank you.